Moray, found predominantly in the warm waters of the tropical regions of the world. Moray eels can be quite colorful and may also appear to be adorned with patterns, while at other times they may just be upping their camouflage from a basic brown hue. Their skin is often covered with mucus which protects them from harm as they dash about the rough edges of the reefs they call home. While this mucus protects them, some of it can be toxic to other creatures, namely humans. Sea lamprey. Seen mainly in the Atlantic Ocean, lampreys found their way into the Great Lakes via the Welland Canal, where they are considered an invasive species. To feed, the lamprey clamps its oval-shaped mouth onto its host animal, suctioning on tight and sinking its keratinized teeth in, scraping scales and flesh apart to slurp fresh blood and body fluids with its rough-edged tongue in the center. Meanwhile, to prevent the prey's blood from clotting, the lamprey secretes a fluid called lamphretin that keeps it flowing. This is called hematophagus feeding. Black dragonfish. Black dragonfish are next on our tour, and they can surely hold their own spot in line for alien-looking features. To start with, their deep, black bodies blend in with the dark depths of the sea, giving them a nice camouflage to hide in and keep their prey unsuspecting. Their long, super sharp teeth are transparent, so they'll continue to be invisible to prey. Then they emit a light near their mouths, which acts as a lure to draw curious fish near. Sperm whales. The largest animal in the world with teeth is the whale, namely the sperm whale, since the only whale larger is the baleen whale, which is toothless. The sperm whales have between 18 and 26 teeth on each lower jaw, which fit into sockets on the upper jaw. While this would seem to be useful in the hunting of prey, many sperm whales with missing teeth and deformed jaws have been found with full bellies, so the sperm whale's teeth actually exist without any certain purpose. Sharks. They're grown in rows, generally between 5 and 15 of them, and a shark may lose a tooth at any random point in the row. When this happens, the tooth behind it moves in to replace it, and so on and so forth. On average, sharks lose approximately one tooth per week, which can be replaced within one single day. In time, the smaller teeth in the back rows work their way up to replace the larger front teeth. Pacufish. Pacufish are native to South America, and include several species, with the deadly piranha being featured in their subfamily, although pacu are usually not aggressive, and in fact are often referred to as vegetarian piranhas. Many people keep them in aquariums as pets when they are small, but they grow very quickly up to and past 3 feet long and continue growing throughout their lifetimes. They ultimately require 500-gallon fish tanks, which most people don't have. Humpback anglerfish. Found widely throughout most of the world's oceans, but mainly in the deepest waters of the Atlantic and Antarctic, there are over 200 different species of humpback anglerfish. Another creature with sharp, transparent teeth, the anglerfish varies in size from 1 to approximately 3 feet long and ranges in color from gray to dark brown. Female anglers have the esca, or the piece of dorsal spine hanging with the lure above their mouths, which attracts unsuspecting prey with bioluminescence created by symbiotic bacteria. In this case, the anglers' mouths are wide enough to consume prey up to twice their size. Monkfish. Monkfish are among the most fascinating predators in the world. Also commonly called goosefish, fishing frogs, and more, these frightening bottom dwellers are most commonly found on the continental shelves off of both North and South America, as well as Africa, China, and Japan. Leatherback sea turtle. Their favorite food gives us a clue about that. Jellyfish, which sea turtles adore, make up the majority of their diet. In one day, for example, a leatherback can eat nearly 75% of their body weight in jellyfish. And as slippery as jellyfish are, the turtles need a firm grasp to hold them in their mouths. Their lengthened, looped esophagus helps get it all digested, too. All this jellyfish eating helps make them the 3rd largest living reptiles in the world, often growing up to 4 or even 6 feet long and weighing over 1,000 pounds. Crab-eater seals. Tiny microscopic krill makes up more than 90% of the crab-eater seal's menu, and regardless of its name, the creature never really eats crab at all. Stanley says that the same thing that sustains 100,000 of these also sustains the 100-foot-long blue whales. Can that be true? Indeed it can. Surprisingly, krill have an estimated biomass of 500 million tons and are often thought to be the most abundant species of all.